I am Maria Garcia de Fleury. Holiness is not a gift exclusive to a select few, but a path open to all, even those whose lives were far from holy from the beginning. The life of Saint Augustine of Hippo, a doctor of the Church, is a profound pond of teachings. His conversions and teachings have left an indelible mark on the history of Christianity. St. Augustine wandered lost for decades, unable to connect with beliefs or values that would give his life meaning. Since he couldn't find any, he opted for a life filled with pleasure. He dedicated himself to enjoying life, that is, to comfort, to pure and simple leisure, which, far from making him happy, led him to absolute despair. He was a brilliant but rebellious young man who was drawn to the search for truth, although not in the right places. Augustine, although well educated, was a wayward soul during his youth and part of his adult life. But eager to honestly seek the truth, he made a very important effort in the quest to merge reason and faith, philosophy and religion. He said, "Do what you can. God doesn't ask more of you." He insisted that people return within themselves so they could distinguish between good and evil, between the temporal and the eternal, which is why he emphasized know yourself, accept yourself, surpass yourself. There are few examples in history that so clearly show the way that beliefs can have on our lives, as well as the immense transformative power of faith. For St. Augustine, to err is human, to persevere in error is diabolical. Love is a precious stone. Idleness travels slowly, and in the end, all vices find it. St. Augustine was not born a saint. His turbulent youth is a reminder that the path to God can be long and full of detours. It is a reminder that the unwavering faith and persevering prayer of a mother for the conversion of her son are always heard. It was in Milan, under the guidance of Bishop Ambrose, that he finally found the truth and had a glimpse of light of Christian truth. At the age of 33, after a deep spiritual crisis, he decided to give himself completely to God, being baptized by St. Ambrose at Easter in 387. St. Augustine's conversion not only transformed his life, but also changed the course of Christian thought. After his baptism, he was ordained a priest and later a bishop. For this position, he became one of the most influential theologians and philosophers in the history of the Church. His thinkings attracted so many people that the religious order of the Augustinian was formed around him, as well as an intellectual movement known as Augustinism, which decisively influenced medieval theologians and philosophers and continues to do so today. He wrote his autobiography in the book The Confessions. He also wrote The City of God, responding to accusations that Christianity had caused the fall of Rome. Augustine's life and work show that the search for truth and holiness is a path we can all follow. He demonstrates that God's love and grace can transform even the most turbulent lives, regardless of our past mistakes. His story is a testimony that with faith and persevering, anyone can achieve holiness, anyone can reach God, and know that with God we always win.